Good morning, my frugal friends, frugal weirdos, cheapsteaks, cheapsteaks, cheapsteaks. I'm a proud cheapsteak. Yep, I'm the leader of the cheapsteaks. Just joking. It's 10 o'clock. 5 minutes to 10. Whoa, we're looking at the clock, aren't we? I got up a little while ago. I went downstairs to have a coffee in the store because that's how I wanted it. Today's topic. We need a topic, don't we? Okay, let's get the first things out. Some days I don't finish my videos from the day before. I've stopped doing weekends. You know why? I'm running out of energy. I'm sleeping in late. Really late. Don't have the energy to do nothing anymore. When I mean nothing, I mean I just sit on the couch, watch videos, play games, and I'm like, I'm tired. My bones are starting to hurt. And I think I overdid it this year, but worth it. Worth it, worth it. 100% worth it. Most of the flowers are alive. As you guys saw in the other videos, and we're continuing. This guy's making me a cage for some reason. He wanted to make me a cage. I let him not have to go buy the... I don't know what it's called. But anyways, it's those little things. I'll show you guys a picture of the cage. It's waiting for me to go get... I don't know what it's called. Ugh, that's nice of me. The thing, like the wire that you put around the cage. The wire. My brain got stuck in sita, the Greek word. Because I'm switching between languages. It's getting impossible. But anyways, I'm also thinking, like if you saw last week's and this week's, till now, you probably saw that even the week before that, I was paying down debt so much that going. Go a month in advance again. Even if you're a month late, go a month in advance. So I paid 3 months worth of the taxes, the back taxes, the health/insurance/ whatever pension. That was really bad because I hadn't paid in years. Did 3 months of it. And I'm left with no money to go to Canada. Not even for the ticket. We do have the savings, right? But we're not putting our fingers in that jar full of honey. So, what's the second best we can do? Put my PayPal account and say, do you guys want to give me $1 so I can go get a parrot? Just joking. But the PayPal account is going back under. Because it does help. Some person goes to me, do you need $1? It's like, no, I don't need $1. It's like, could I give you $1 to help you out? I'm like, okay, why not? So, we're collecting money. I'm going to order it probably tomorrow anyways. Money for a cage. And we're going to get some parakeets. Yeah, budgies. We're not going to go for the expensive ones. And I'll show you guys the picture of the cage the guy's making. I am going to get that wire. So you can wire it up. But it's not good because it's wood. And parrots, even budgies eat wood. So we're probably going to get finches. From 0 birds, we're going all the way up to... Yeah, the big cage could probably hold more than 2 birds. And I did want to get 4 budgies, but... We're starting with 4 birds. Can you imagine in a few years? Sorry, people, you can't live in this house. There's too many birds around. But the house has to be clean for birds. And my house is not the best house around. Now we have to light this thing because it is getting cold. And I'm wearing a t-shirt. Yeah, and it's a free t-shirt like always. Free t-shirt. The pants that I got from the Jumbo, the toy store. I think it was 5 years ago. And the funny part is, I'm wearing my daughter's socks. So my daughter's socks that don't fit her anymore. Sweatpants. From Jumbo. I think I paid for like five for them. 5 years ago, or was it 6? I don't even remember. And a shirt that a lady gave me a couple of last year. But I'm loving it. It's cute. It's fun. and I've become too bony. I think you can actually see like right here, the bones sticking out. But we're saving. We're not spending, not even on food. Yesterday I overdid it. Had 2 coffees out. $3 on coffees. Plus chocolate bars, plus I got her a soda at the end because she wanted a soda. Yeah, she had 3 chocolate bars. She was really hungry. And I had a bag of chips, and that was enough. Then we came home to the store, had dinner. But we were starving all day. Perfect. Now it's time to actually go back on track. And back on track meaning since December, end of December, and January was well. We're catching up on everything again. And we're almost there. Almost there. My kind of catching up. Let me continue my day. Ooh, I love my hair. No, I don't. But anyways, yeah, see, it's all nice and... free hair, people. It's living free. Okay. I'm going to show you some pictures of the cages that I kind of think... and one that I really love. But the one that I really love, it's way too expensive. Can you imagine that black cage that I'm going to show you now? That black cage with 4 parrots, budgies, living free and happy in that cage. But that's a cage when I get something bigger, like 2 cockatiel. Yeah, I used to have cockatoo, but I had to set it free because he was unhappy in the cage. So I set it free and was flying around, enjoying itself for a year or 2. Never came back. I was passing by my house. I was seeing it, but I'm not going to set it free this time, man. But that cage would be perfect for parakeets. Those little ones. And for some green birds. Okay, I'm dreaming in the future. In 5 years, we'll get a bigger cage. But for now, look at these cages. They can't decide yet. And they still haven't done anything here. My mom wants me to go over. But look at the cages. And my mom just called. Yeah, I was finishing up my coffee. Then I started looking at plants. I was talking to my plants for an hour. And my mom called. She's like, yeah, come over. I can't do my paperwork. I can't find the paperwork. And I'm off to my mom's. And it's 11 o'clock and I still haven't cooked. Poor me. Okay, that's another way of putting glasses on. Making funny faces. They slip. So yeah, I was looking at my plants, talking to my plants, petting my plants. And saying sorry to a few that died. But most of them are doing great. Even that orchid over there, like right there, guess what? It's not dying. I save it from death, and they say it's the hardest plant. The only thing I can't do is rebloom it. Okay, maybe next year. But I want parrots. I want parrots. And I'm almost done finishing with the cages. I'm not sure yet which cage I want. I'm so stuck. I want a cage, but I don't want to pay expensive. I really do want to pay down debt. But I want parrots. I want parrots. But let's go over to my mom's first. Sunny for me. Anyways. Just came back from my mom. That was like 2 hours of paperwork. Ugh. And I just passed my house. It's right there. And I stopped beside a garbage can. But I have to get out. It's the day that I empty my car into the garbage can. So I don't empty it on the street. Nice garbage can. My house. 15 minutes to 1. And I just got in home. Yep, just got in. My mom got us some meat yesterday. I said I just got in home. So she got us some. These are the stomachs, the lungs, and everything from chickens. We're gonna fry these. We're gonna chop them up. Some salt, pepper, and oregano, and fry them. They're good. And she got us some grinded meat. I have to split it up so I can freeze it. And some pork. Yeah, the pork belly. I don't know what you guys call it. They call it pancetta here. So I have to put all the meats away, put them in the freezer, because we're not going to eat all this in God knows how fast. But we're going to be looking at the prices too. Oh, please, focus. Oh, here we go. So for the chicken, the insides of the chickens, the intestines, whatever, the livers, the hearts, it's $2.80. Yeah, €2.80 a kilo. Well, it's just a little bit about a kilo, as you guys can see. So she paid $3.04. Yep, nice. There's gonna be a lot left. Okay, let's see the grinded meat. $6.99. Okay, 7 a kilo. It's 2 kilos, 155 grams, $15.06. Well, this is expensive. Why did she buy it so expensively? I have no idea. But time to split it up. So it's if you want to make it like halves. By 2, it's 1 kilo each. By 4, it's a half a kilo, or just a little bit more than a pound each section. So yeah, we're going to be cutting this into 4 into bags and freezing it. Okay, so I just packed the meat in these Ziplocs that I found. Perfect, squashed them so they're as flat as possible and as much air out, because like this, they unfreeze really quickly. You don't want to be waiting for hours. So 4 packs, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're good. In the freezer they go. Okay, I think the supermarket has a problem because almost everything was 2 kilos, 155. But for the pork she paid, it's from Holland. Well, it's €6 a kilo. Almost 13. I don't like saying like $5.99. It's 6. Let me get some. Look, it's these. I call them pork belly. You can either grill them, fry them, whatever. But I can get them at a better price. But since my mom wanted to shop, let her shop. Since I don't have to pay for it, it's good. I'll probably take a few out so we can fry. And the rest I'm going to leave them so we can have them a lunch or dinner. Probably a lunch, because I'm never here for dinner. I work. Okay, there you go. See? While cutting them into smaller pieces, I decided to take half of it and put it in the freezer because there's too much. And I'm also frying this and this. This is like 5 pieces of the pork thing. The pork belly. And I cut it into smaller pieces like cubes. And we're frying them with some rice. But these are the chicken hearts. Chicken spleens. Chicken this, chicken that. I'm cutting them to smaller pieces so I can fry them. Because, sorry chickens. But no, you cannot actually fry it like this and eat it like this. It's not good. And the bad thing is that before I touch my phone, I have to go wash my hands. And I just touched everything again. Yucky. But wash hands. And my food is ready. Nicely fried pork. Okay, the chicken. And of course I made some rice. Let me just change seats because you cannot see me from here. The window's open. Let me just close this drawer. I don't like having drawers open. Ooh, now you can see me. Okay. So as you saw, I put some... Get my plate here. I put some lemon on my chicken hearts. And here you go. Really good. I love them. Well, yeah, they're nice, they're fried. There's protein. But the weird part about this video is we started out about A little bit about yesterday, a little bit about this, a little bit about that, a little bit about birds, about parrots. And I'm eating bird hearts. But I wouldn't need a parrot heart. These are chickens. They were slaughtered. We're going to eat chicken, of course. Let us not hurt you. They're going to get slaughtered anyways. For the meat, I eat meat, people. I'm not a vegan. I'm not a vegetarian. Tried it. No. I love meat. I also love lemons. And I do need a lot of protein because my body's feeling really, really tired. So as you can see with, I think I said it was around 3. So we only used half the chicken hearts and whatever. That's like 150. And today I also made them for fried pork. That's around, how much? Like the 1/3 of it. So we're splurging in some rice. Just some plain old boiled rice. Yeah, store brand rice. Stirred in when it was boiled. Some olive oil and lemon juice from my garden. Needs more lemon. Or chicken heart. I had to close the cap on the rice. But as you can see, it's simple to get a meal. To be cheap, to be expensive, and with a pork, to be even more expensive. But sometimes you do have to eat, don't you? And what's up next? I have no idea. I have to go down the store and grate cheese, wash dishes, and take my little one to basket when she comes and has her lunch. See? We're not done yet. And I still haven't decided which cage I'm going to order. Damn, I'm tired. It's almost 5 o'clock and we're outside of basketball practice. In a dipso again. I'm getting tired of driving. No, I didn't bring a coffee with me because I had a coffee just before finishing grating a lot of cheese for the store. It's heavy. But I was hungry, so I started nibbling on Cheerios. No, not a store brand, actual Cheerios. I couldn't find store brand Cheerios. And the store brand Cheerios that I found were more expensive than the main brand because I got them on special. So guess what I did? I went and got one of these things to try them out, and they're amazing. They're for cereal. I think I paid $3.50 for the box, the plastic thing, and $3.50 for the... Well, at least I can carry them around. I got this about 2 months ago when I went to apply for my passport at the beginning of December. Well worth it. And I remember them last night that I forgot my Cheerios since the beginning of December in this box. And because in Greece it's like humid. We had a few days that it was like 100% humidity. And I was waiting for these to be, but they're still good. Well, I get chips, but you can have Cheerios. I'm not even counting.